everyone, my name is Lesa Tambun. I live in a village that is quite well known in our district. My house is located in a village called Dame Village, Dolok Masil District, Serdang Bedagai Regency in North Sumatra Province. Our village consists of 4 hamlets and my house is located in Hamlet 3. You can see that the road in our village was just repaired 2 months ago, right when I returned from Medan because of online class schedules. However, because I recorded this recently and it was already entering the harvest season and the activity of heavy machinery passing by, the road became dirty. And if you wanna know, the distance from my house to the highway is quite far, around 2 kilometers away if you choose the left road. As we can see, along the way to the main road, we pass residential areas and then we can see the expanse of rice fields on the right and left, which are green and very refreshing to the eye. Okay, that's all for the road. I will tell you more about the true beauty of our village. Okay, you should know I recorded this in the afternoon around 5 o'clock. I decided to record it in the afternoon because it was the right time to record because the conditions were dry and there were no creeping things like bloodsucker and leeches that made me afraid to go down to the fields. You know, I really like being here all afternoon to enjoy the cool breeze and the beauty of the blended colors of the rice plants. Especially when the grains of rice turn yellow, many birds will fly above them to find the right place to stop and peck at the rice. That's why every evening when it was close to the harvest season, many people would buy trumpets or assemble a tin filled with marbles to make noise to keep the birds away. But they also mostly scream to drive away the birds while clapping their hands. That's me and my mother every afternoon. And the funny thing is, the next day my voice disappeared because I mostly shouted in a loud voice. You know, but when the rain accompanied by strong winds came, there were several rice trees that were not strong enough to hold the weight of the rice and eventually fell. We call it sleeping rice. Yes, it's quite funny, but in order to make it easier for the machine to harvest them later, we have to awaken the sleeping rice paddy by tying them up so they are back on their feet and good again. Yes, that's right. You can see the vast expanse of rice fields that fill the entire village. That's why here most of the local residents work as farmers as their professions. You can see that these rice fields are almost ripe and ready to be harvested. However, we usually don't harvest together because the planting time for each owner of this field is different. But there is also rice which does not have the same harvest period as normal rice because there are many different types of rice that everyone chooses here. Actually, I am also confused about the difference, but there are several types that I have heard of, including Siherang, Himalaya, Superior Seeds, Siganteng, and many more. Yes, I know. When I heard this kind of handsome rice or siganteng for the first time, I also laughed because I couldn't believe it. You should know too that there are some people who choose to sell all their crops to Toke, but there are also those who do not sell it at all and only grow it for their own food. And there are also those who sell half of it and keep the other half as food savings, waiting for the next harvest. So they don't think about basic consumption anymore because they have their own savings. Currently, it is the end of the year, which is the harvest season in this area, and everyone is busy preparing everything from taking care of the rice while making preparations for the new year. This is my hometown, which is my birthplace. I have lots of stories and beautiful moments here with my family when I was little. Even though there isn't much to see, I'm grateful enough to live here with my family.